Now, after this stage, after we clean the old painting, then we have different techniques and different schools, which is the overpainting. Overpainting is something a bit of a discussion.
Okay.
I animated some time between different schools. Some people think that the painting should be overpainted, should be made look like they just come out of the studio of the artist. Some other believe that the painting should look their age.
Yes.
I am from, let's say, the school of the painting should look old. It should not look like it's brand new.
Yes, of course.
So overpainting, minimal. Intervention, minimal. The strict necessary is like in this painting here, for one instance, we had quite an extensive damage to the painting. Obviously, in the area where this painting was, there was a lot of damp. So it flaked off quite a bit. I mean, down here, actually I'm going to put it up so on the table so it'll be easier to see. Right. There are big areas where the paint is come off. Now, other people probably would think of repainting all these and repainting all that. I don't believe much in that because, to be honest, you see the different layers that the artist used and the color they used and his technique, and I don't see the need to change that. Where I saw the need in the face, because the state of the face was pretty bad. Actually, the face had two lips, this mouth, sorry,
yes.
And then there was another mouth drawn a bit higher. Obviously the artist didn't like that mouth and covered it up and painted it again lower. Now what happened is, as you were cleaning it, obviously the flakes, they were already flaking, they came slightly off and I could see the mouth underneath, the original.
Yes.
And also there was missing some paint on the head, on the hair. There was some blotches, big blotches of paint missing. So I touched up the face because I did a bit of overpainting on the face, because the face is the first thing that you notice when you look at the paint is what is, transmits the emotion, the sensation.
Yes, the eyes drawn to the face straight away.
Yes, when you see it, they drawn to the face. So I think the face is very important. Yeah. And to try to make it look like it was originally. Where the rest I will do a minimal intervention. Yes. I've done a little bit of intervention, a bit of overpainting on the red, on the writing, because it's not of importance.
I love the fact that we can see how old the painting is.
Yes, I think so. I think he's got his own. His
character.
Yeah, his own character. That's exactly what I was looking for. Because yes, it is very easy to make it look, new. Yeah. I could match the color and I could paint them like I do, like I've done for the hair, like I've done for the face. You don't see any of my overpainting where I touched it up, but I could do the rest on the old painting. But then it would not be any more. Pipet painting, it would be Silvano painting, and I don't think that's right. For as much as it might look newer or better for some people, it wouldn't for me. For me, it become false.
Right.
And so I believe minimal intervention necessary. Preserve what you got left. And make sure that lasts for years. Yes. For the future generations.
And once you've done the overpainting, how do we make sure it preserves for as long as possible?
Well, as I was saying before, this painting now I am not sure, because I know that this painting were at some point, it's been discussed previously, the centenary of the church, they've been cleaned and also overpainted, and but they haven't been varnished.
Right.
Now I don't know if originally they had varnish, but anyway they won't vanish, and that is a disappointment, because they should have been vanished, because it would have made the life very much easier. And that's what I will do once my overpainting is dried, and once the paintings are ready for varnish, then I will varnish them with a removable varnish, which a future restorer will be able easily to remove with all the dirt, and all the dirt with it, and go underneath and do whatever intervention he or she might need appropriate.
Right. Fantastic.
Yeah.
And
the only other thing, really, I want to state again, which I stated at the beginning, this is not a job for anybody.
yes.
Do not do this unless you know what you're doing. And if you want to do it, and if you want to learn how to do it, there are classes, there are courses, there are, for basic restoration. And practice, buy yourself some cheap oil painting, old oil painting. You can find them in car boot sales and places like that. And practice on those before you go and touch anything. Because in my life, I have seen some terrible jobs, and some painting they are ruined forever. Due to people that try to do something where they shouldn't have.
They may have had good intention, but ultimately they've just...
There is always, I'm sure, the best intention, but it's like, you could have the best intention to cure somebody, but if you're not a doctor, you could end up killing it.
Exactly.
So is not as dramatic, of course, but still, losing a work of art of any sort is a shame. It's a shame, and so please don't.
No.
Don't use this video as
a how-to guide.
Yeah, how-to guide, because it is not an how-to guide. It's only just a quick explanation of how it works.
Fantastic.
Some work that you hardly ever see because it's always behind the scene.
And will you get involved in placing the paintings back on the altar?
Oh yeah. I'll be there when these paintings will go back, and I'll make sure they go back in the right way and without any damage to any of the paintings.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for your time.
You're more than welcome anytime. Thank you to you.